Now we have the three radios here. I'll turn them all on to the clear position. And they all show the same frequency, which is 50.350. It's a frequency I programmed before into position number 1. Now, I forgot to mention in the center, apart from using the center center knob to do the programming, it also has a position called dim, whereby you can dim the display or make it brighter. So I usually keep it a little below the top brightness. Hopefully you see it on the video. And now if I transmit with this radio, all three radios receive, even though they're connected to dummy loads, at 0.1 watt. So the receiver is quite sensitive enough to hear even through dummy loads. Now, if I have a Motorola FM radio here, which is programmed to the same frequencies as this one. So if I can talk into my Motorola, and all three radios can hear the signal. If I talk into one of the radios, well, it comes out of the Motorola as well, because we're in the clear mode. Now I'm going to secure on all three radios. Now in secure mode, if I try to talk the FM radio, which is a regular Motorola, all we'll hear is this hash. I'll turn it off, and now I can talk between this radio, or this one. They all talk to each other in secure mode. The next mode is frequency hopping. We put all radios on frequency hopping. Now they talk to each other, and they talk to each other. What do we hear on that frequency in this radio? Nothing at all, because the frequency is going over a spread spectrum of between, I programmed it myself, between 40 and 60 megahertz. This radio is set at 50.35 megahertz, and here's nothing, because the frequency is changing about 150 or more per second in that range of 40 to 60 megahertz. And radios tuned to that frequency will hear nothing, which is actually the purpose, or one of the purpose. Now, another thing I didn't explain before is, for two of the radios I also have a two-line handset. That means I connected this little module here, which allows to control the radio. I can talk now to the other radios with a two-line system, telephone line, up to 3 kilometers. What a nice feature about this is that you can also use it as a intercom between the remote handset and the handset of the radio. So that's a nice feature too, is to have the two-line option. So I go back to clear, and I'll just show you, for example, how to program a frequency on the radio. Now let's say we want it on channel 3 or position 3. I right now have 61.125 megahertz. Let's say you wanted to program that position 3 to 50.125. Well, what you do is you just bring the switch to this position and use the up and down button to put 50, and we're on 125. You can easily go 100, 175, but we want 125, so we'll put 125. Then you go in preset, and you press enter. Now that radio in position 3 will always be programmed to 50.125. That's as easy as it is. So if I go to position 1, it's still 5350, 2 and 3, 50.125. That's how easy it is to put a frequency into the memory of the radio. Incidentally, the radio has a rechargeable batteries built in, so it keeps the data, the secure data, the key, as well as the frequencies for a period of time as long as the radio is connected. If you leave the radio unconnected to the power supply for a long period of time, well, it could lose its memory, but then it's easily reprogrammed when you're ready to use it. For example, I haven't used these radio for a couple of years, so I just reprogrammed everything and everything works as before. So that's about it for these Scimitar V radios. I think they're quite advanced radios considering they were built in 80s and 90s and still quite current to be used. So I'll say thank you for watching, and hope I could show something of interest.